Hello, welcome to this week's edition of the 42 on Wheels. Today, we're heading to the only club which responded to my request for access. I called and emailed all of the three lower tier clubs that were playing within 90 minutes of my home address. Falkirk were good enough to supply me with a complimentary ticket for today's game. Now, I visited the Falkirk Stadium a couple of times before to watch Scotland ladies, and it's normally a really good place to go. Now, this particular game today is crucial for Falkirk. Should they win, they would almost certainly have won the league, therefore promotion. So, here we go. So here we are at the Falkirk Stadium for today's game against Raith Rovers. Potentially, well, mathematically really, Falkirk could win the league today on goal difference really. So let's go and have a look. I'm here with Harrison from Falkirk Food Bank. So do you want to tell me a little bit about what you're doing here today?
We worked with Falkirk Football Club.
No, keep going.
A fan got in touch, the Food Bank, Falkirk Football Club fan, because he had the idea of doing a collection. So he got us in touch with the club, and we've been working with Falkirk Football Club to do a food collection and a donation collection today at the game.
Is it just today, or have you been doing it at any other games?
So we did it previously a few years ago. It's something we've not done very recently. So this is the first one in a while, but it's been great working with the club, and I think we'll see how it goes today. It looks like something we can hopefully do more regularly now in the future.
Were you aware that Kilmarnock actually have a food bank at their ground, and they have a collection at every home game?
I know. No, I'm glad to hear of it though. Again, and I like to hear things like that. That's something we can do here at the club. I'd love to try and look into that, and if they're happy with that, so would I be.
Yes, I'm sure you could find their details online somewhere.
Yeah.
So, are there those that are collecting, which are everybody here?
Yeah.
Are they all going into the game today?
Yeah, they got tickets and they're looking forward to it. A lot of them, we're all local, so a lot of the folk here are big fans of the club, and obviously Falkirk are doing well, which is good to see. So no, they're looking forward to it.
Are you a fan?
Yeah, I am. I like to keep up to date. I used to come a lot when I was younger. I had great memories here, and had a good fun here.
And what do you think the score will be today?
I think it could be 2-0 to Falkirk.
Hopefully, eh?
Hopefully, should be.
All right, thank you very much, Harrison.
Right, thank you.
I'm with some young Falkirk fans here. So, who's your favourite player, boys?
Nicky Hogarth.
Pardon?
Nicky Hogarth.
All right.
Probably Calvin Miller.
He's scored lots of goals this season, hasn't he?
Yes.
Yourself?
Probably Barney Stewart.
Barry Stewart. So, what do you reckon about today? What do you think?
I'd say 3-1 to Falkirk.
3-1.
2-0 Falkirk. 2-0.
2-0. Do you know what I think? I'm a neutral. I reckon Falkirk are gonna win 3-0.
3-0.
3-0. What do you reckon? Good luck. Enjoy the game, boys. So, boys, who's your favourite players?
Liam Henderson.
Liam Henderson. What about yourself?
Scotty Arfield.
Scotty Arfield. Well, he's Canadian, isn't he? He's done well for you this season, hasn't he? What do you think to the manager? Good. So what's your score prediction for today?
3-2.
3-2. You think you're going to concede? Maybe. What about yourself?
4-0 Falkirk.
Yeah, that's more like it, isn't it? Excellent. Good luck, boys. So you're a Falkirk fan?
Yeah.
What do you think the score will be today?
I think it's going to be 3-1.
3-1 to Falkirk?
Yeah.
So they're going to win the league?
Mm-hmm.
You reckon? Mm-hmm. Excellent. Give me a high five. I finally found some away fans. Whee!
Yay!
So, who's your favourite players?
Who's your favourite player? Dylan Easton and Scott Brown.
Scott Brown. Another Scott Brown. I didn't know there was another one.
Yeah.
Do you know, I've been to Starks Park before with my club.
Oh really? Who's your club?
Kelly.
Oh right, okay.
I actually like Starks Park. Do you know that?
It's a good stadium.
It is, yeah. So
Yeah.
what do you think the score's going to be today?
What do we think?
Um,
2-1. 2-1.
2.
Us, obviously.
Use,
We're going to just
obviously.
edge it. We're going to just edge it.
Aye, because you've beat them twice this season already, haven't you?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I think we're their bogey team, so I think that the promotion celebrations will be short-lived because we're going to beat them. Eh?
Well, that's what happens because when Kelly won the championship a couple of seasons ago, it came to the end of the season and we kind of wobbled,
Uh-huh.
and that could happen today.
Yeah, I think that's going to happen. I think we're their bogey team.
Well, you enjoy the game, okay?
Thank you. Cheers.
So I'm here with a Falkirk fan. Your name is?
James.
James. James, how do you find access at grounds?
Very poor.
Which one's the worst, you think, in the championship?
In the championship, I've only been to the Falkirk Stadium. I only got the home games.
You only go to the home games.
Yeah.
Do you think that getting to away games is a bit of a problem?
Yes. Very.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Some are worse than others, and that's why I've started the channel. I've been lots and lots of places. I follow Kilmarnock home and away, and I found at some places we can get in, and it's great. And then other clubs you think should be great, it's really poor.
Yeah.
So how do you find the facilities here?
It's low counter and stuff when I'm going to get something to eat and that. Toilets are very easy access. The where the disabled area is on the McAllister stand is very eye level.
Right.
The pitch.
Your pitch level.
Yeah.
And how do you find the view?
Excellent, absolutely excellent.
Mm-hmm.
There was a stadium that I went to. It was actually Kilmarnock's ground,
Right.
and it was.
Were you in the away end?
Yes.
The away end isn't great. We've got a new platform in the home end, which is where I sit in home games, and it's excellent. And it was built because of the shed, basically, at the away end. But you tend to find clubs don't really bother that much with the away fans, which is their prerogative. And this is the whole reason why I'm doing these videos. So keep a lookout. Thank you very much for your time.
my God.
So here's our Falkirk loo review. Got a bin, got a toilet, sink, sanitary dispenser. But that doesn't work. A bit of soap, no toilet roll, no sanitary products for any ladies, no paper towels, no toilet paper. So if you haven't got anything with you, you're done. Shame on you. That's our loo review. Oh dear.
You see him looking back, trying to get me in trouble. Somebody else is coming.
Substitution for Falkirk coming off is number 21, Dylan Tate, being replaced by number 2, Ben Yates.
Oh dear.
Falkirk really threw that one away. But saying that, Raith did well to get themselves back in the game, even though they were down to 10. They rolled their sleeves up, dug in, and got a result. So well done to them. Now, throughout the game, I was talking to all the fans that were around me, and they were telling me that they actually get their season tickets free of charge. That's a fantastic piece of charity there by Falkirk. Well done to them. I congratulate you for that. Now, the amount of disabled spaces which the Falkirk Stadium has is absolutely incredible for the size of it. There is spaces right along the main stand. There's lots of spaces behind both goals. And the architects who designed the stands, behind the goal that is, did a fantastic job of thinking about disabled viewing, with us in mind. However, the supporters did make me aware that getting to away games has been challenging or is challenging for them. Some were aware that there is a person that works in the club, acts on their behalf, but most of them do not know that there is a person like that, or disabled liaison officer, or DLO. As for the toilets, no paper, no dryer, hardly any soap if it worked. Maybe it's a one-off, I thought. However, I was told this isn't the case. Sort it out, Falkirk. That really is basic of basic. Now, there's no access where I was sitting in front of the main stand for catering. I don't particularly like that, if I'm perfectly honest, but somebody did come round to take an order. Now, as soon as I entered the ground, I was actually thirsty. I really needed a drink, but couldn't get to one. This is a bit of a problem. So I had to wait for them to come round, and they didn't come round until the game was about 20 minutes in. And I found it a bit of a waste of energy how they'd take an order and then go and get the order and they come back one at a time, and they were going into the faraway stand to get your order. It kind of works, but it doesn't in my opinion, but it could certainly be improved. It's one little thing. But by and by, I actually think that there's plenty of parking. You can get access to parking. You can get in at Falkirk, and I actually find it quite a pleasurable experience. The match was okay, even it's on plastic. Another old Plastico next season, methinks. But well done. Thanks for watching. See you next time.